Hey everybody, Vader's Vault here, showcasing another custom saber out of the vault. This one is for a customer that is attending a con this weekend. That's why we're shooting it sort of in the middle of the day. We're going to be expressing this off to him so he can display his Vader's Vault custom saber proudly at the con in costume. It's heavily based on our Aggressive Negotiations Algor Equitas family tree with some of design changes that the customer requested thrown in. He had sent us some pictures and design cues that he wanted, both from sabers that he had found elsewhere as well as our past works. Most recently he wanted to change to a different color scheme and throwing in some brass wire inlay work that we did last year on Bersilac and a rear grip section off of a saber render that he sent us. Everything else is pretty well within our design family tree of Aggressive Negotiations. At the slotted front shroud here, it's polished, recessed anti-vandal, aux switch tucked in the side slot here, the recharge port tucked in that side slot, vented emitter that allows the Tri-Rebel GGW to shine through on the top, very bright. We got the anti-vandals in green, and we've got the vented slots up top. There is a LED in there tied to the Petit Crouton. It's not a full-on crystal chamber, but it does do a great job of showing some cool ambient light through those vents. And out of the vents come the brass wire that follow along the grooves to the bottom, where you see the brass studs here, one of which is concealing the hole for the set screw that holds the chassis in. And the rear grip slots are a slanted slot. They start off at a more pronounced angle, and then they sort of straighten up and open up as they get towards the back. Much like the render that he sent us, but unfortunately we didn't have a full-length saber to show that real gradual change. But I think it came out really well there. And showing through there in the grooves is also some brass piping to help tie in the middle section brass and give the rear some color. Whereas the top section has a slot to be congruent with the front shroud. And let's pull the kill key here. We'll get it powered up. In here is Mad Cow's Hero font. A very nice font for a green saber. As you can see, this is broad daylight, fully lit room, and that GGW is very bright, as is the flash on clash, and hopefully you can see the light coming out of the vents there with the green anti-vandal switch. Very loud. And of course the rear section unscrews like a lot of our sabers to have full access to the Petit Crouton, so the customer can change sound fonts at will. And of course you can find Hero as well as all of the other sound fonts available in the community, over 130 to be exact, at www.saberfont.com. Come support your font makers and have fun with your lightsabers. Thanks again from Vader's Vault.